Hi everyone, so today we're going to be walking through projects. So first time setting up a project in TidyHQ. So we're going to look at internal projects first. So what's the difference between internal and connect projects? So think of internal as your backstage area, the stuff that you want to work on internally that the clubs don't need to see. So let's head into our projects section here. Now it's really easy. You can click new project straight from here, or you can head over to this green button over here and click new project. Now this is where you select if you want to use a blank project. So are you starting from scratch, or do you have a template already in place? We'll talk templates in a different video. So click select, and here we go. So you've got two options, as I mentioned, the internal and connected. So we're doing internal, so you can see it's just for me. And what are we working on at the moment? So you can see there's a little example there. So maybe I want to work on a little Q1 for 2026. And I can put a little description about the project and some due dates. I'll just put the due date here. So I'll put it as March 31st. I've got project labels set up, so I can select the project labels and click create project. All right, now you can see my screen. So here we've got to add our tasks for this project. So, you know, what tasks are required to get the Q1 governance review completed. So go in and start adding in all your tasks. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added some tasks in. So you can see our tasks here are now displaying. And I'm just going to go into a couple of examples here so you can see the setup. So I've just added some labeling there just for later on to help with our reporting. Now this is just internal for us. So once I'm happy with this, I can share it with the project assignee. So are you going to assign this to a staff member that will be responsible for actioning all these tasks within this project? Are you the one that's going to be responsible for getting everything done in this project? Okay, so as you can see, we've got the owner here. They've created this project, but you can actually assign it to other staff members. So currently it has myself assigned, so perhaps I want to pass that delegation on. So I'm going to remove myself because I will not be responsible for all the tasks for this project. So I will remove myself. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and add the correct person. So everyone that is assigned to a role will be able to be added as an assignee. So that's very important to make sure they have a role. All right, so I'm going to assign this to Melanie Smith. Okay, so Melanie will be responsible for this project. So ensuring that the Q1 governance review is actioned by our date, so the 31st of March 2026, and she'll be responsible for all these tasks as well. So, you know, I can go ahead and assign Melanie to all these tasks too. And that is how you set up an internal project. If you'd like to have a look at reporting, please check out our next video.